Ladies and gentlemen, fellow investors and traders, welcome to the program. What an interesting couple of weeks we've had in the markets. We're going to talk about the drivers. We're going to talk about what's keeping this thing going. And let's take a look here. Here we are in the S&P, representing the S&P 500 daily chart. So, okay, today we reached all new highs of 536.89. Had a pullback. Fell below the old highs just for about a day or two. Big resistance here. See the top bottom tail here, which means the buyers came in and pushed right back up. And there we are, all new highs today, 536.89. So let's go ahead. 536.89, draw a new trend line. And we're going to keep the old high here, but I'm going to draw a little analysis line right here. I would like to think that we might be able to hold support at 528. So we're going to take a look at that and see if it sticks. There's been a lot of stuff going on. We're going to talk about the drivers as well, what's keeping this market going. And before we get into that, we have a goal of 100 subscribers. Please subscribe to the channel. Smash the like up button. It helps get it out there. And, just gets more viewership. And I want to also thank our current and latest subscribers. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Give you guys a shout out. All right, let's get into it. So let's go to the QQQ now, which is more rate sensitive. And again, an all new high today. This candle, it looks similar to this buy, but you can see here, it was still a red day. It came down a little bit more, but again, a lot of support, a lot of buying pressure came in, pushed it back up, and here we are at all new highs. The QQQ representing the NASDAQ. So now we're at 465.74. 465.74, draw a new trend line there. All new highs. Now, as far as where I would like to see this thing stay, as far as, we're going to have a leg higher. Let's take a look at this real fast, technical line. I really would like to think that we're going to be able to hold this area, 442 as support. If we're going to move up, we need to stay in this range. Okay, and let's talk about the drivers, which is the 10-year yield and the relative strength of the US dollar. Okay, the 10-year yield was at around 449, 4.50, and it dropped significantly down to about 4.28. In a matter of days, just a few days, somebody was buying that debt, and that means the markets are going up. And now lately today, it went from, where were we here? 4.3 to 4.439%. So we went up 13 basis points today alone in the 10-year yield, which is not a good sign. So let's take a look at the relative strength of the dollar is 104.94. It has also gained strength. So bad risk is rising in the market right now. Okay, despite we got these new highs. I mean, the market's really anticipating the Fed's going to cut some rates. So let's see what's going to happen with that. Okay, let's take a look at the other stocks that are holding up this market here. Let's start with the top 7. We got Tesla. Tesla's been staying in this range. I think it has to do with next week. There's the shareholder meeting to vote if Tesla gets his $50 billion package, which he should. It was in the contract. He brought this company from nothing to something, and they never thought he'd make it, and so they signed a contract years back in 2018. So he brought the market cap much higher. So now they need to back up the contract, pay him his money. So it's been going sideways like this, staying around 172 to 180. So that's just going sideways. Let's look at the other top stocks here. Okay, let's see what's going on. We got Apple. Apple was very close. Is that all-time highs? Yes, Apple is near all-time highs again. Let's take a look at this here. Is that the daily chart? Go to the monthly chart. Yeah. So there you have it. Apple's about to reach all new highs. So that's why the markets are going up. Apple's at 196. All-time highs, 198. Microsoft marching towards new highs. As you can see right here. We had that pullback. That's why the markets dropped back several days ago. Now Google. Google again is dancing with all new highs up here. 179.95 is all new high. So let's go ahead and change that trend line because it actually reached it. 179.95. So there you go. There's the high for Google. They're in this range here at around the 20-day moving average. We'll have to see what happens. Nvidia. All right, they reached an all-time high yesterday of 255. I think it's Monday they come out with that stock split. So we're going to 10-to-1 split. So right now it's $12.55 for one share. We'll divide that by 10, so it'll be $125 per share. So Nvidia's been ripping. Look at this, and it's holding. So that again, it's propping up the markets. Meta, still it's gapped up. It's holding. Amazon, it's gapping up. That's bringing up the overall, SPY and the QQQs. So let's take a look at some other thing here. Palantir, we'll do a quick one on that, which is a AI related software stock, PLTR, Palantir. They actually have been gapping up nicely, which has been really impressive here. So you can see I got all these lines here. They did make it over 23. Oh, they touched $24 almost. That's impressive. So Tesla got some new contracts. Oh, I'm sorry. Palantir got some contracts. And so therefore their stock's been bidding up. So that's looking pretty good for them. Anything else going on? Silver has been taking a hit. Not too much, but it has been taking a hit. Now it's really got, it propped up a lot. Look how volatile this has been. Come up to 29.56. Drops down, all the way back up, back down, back up, and now today we're back down. Usually when the relative strength of the dollar goes up, the price of silver is going to go down. But this has been seen as a safe haven. So generally it's trading around $22, $24. But now we're up here in the high 20s. We're going to have to see what happens. Anything else to take a look at? ARM, which again is an AI related software, and you can see they've been doing pretty good here. They did take a big hit just a few weeks ago, almost down to the old high, which is pretty surprising. But the fact it's more surprising, it made it all the way back up. So there you have it right there. Pfizer's been taking a little bit of a hit. They've been going sideways. So they're staying in this little range right here, which is interesting. They're trying to promote a new COVID vaccine. So with that being said, Pfizer stocks came up. Same with Moderna. How's oil? Crude oil, by the way, has dropped a lot. Down to $75 a barrel. It was up around $80 a barrel. So you can see here's Oxy. So there you go. See, it went above this trend line. We talked about that a month ago. Now look, it's all the way back down. We're going to test that support line of $56. I wouldn't be surprised. So, and again, we're testing it back here, which was that was February. So there is an interesting line there. Or unless Trump becomes president and drills, that stock's going to want to come down. But that's about it. It's been Intel. They might have found a floor, by the way, right here, $29.95. Okay, Intel's after been selling off really strong. Intel definitely found a floor here. Okay, $30. So not too bad. AMD, and they have sold off after they reached an all-time high in one day. Look at that. It reached a high of 227 and then dropped back down and closed at 207. But it's been coming down ever since then, and now we're back up here at its old highs of 161 and trading between 161 and 168. So you can see that's what they've been doing there. So that's it for the markets. We'll keep you updated and posted. The markets are looking strong. Let's see what's going to happen, and we will keep you informed. So thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.